Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Crystal Project. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and I have gotten everyone to level 60. There was an achievement for hitting level 60. And I have tweaked a couple things. One, I switched Kaya back to Wizard, and just went all in on fire damage. So we'll see how well that goes. And one thing that I have decided to do, I'm gonna switch Yason back to not assassin. Where was it? Ninja. There it is. And let's see. Where was equipment? Rapier? I don't need that. So what are my options here? If I'm going all in on fire damage, that's a two-handed sword though. Switch that to swordplay, which I think is just swords and rapiers. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's rapier sword, so no daggers on this. That would help the physical debuff. Yeah. The Paralyze. Paralyze had done me good on occasion. And the accuracy doesn't matter that much because I have an ability that's auto-hit. So I can hit the ninja however I see fit. Okay. So let's see if this works any better. And that's assuming that because I know using dagger abilities when I had dagger abilities hit with both weapons, I'm under the assumption that it will work. That will work here as well. Damage output looks to be about right. What are you guys about? Of course, I don't get to see what you guys do, so I can't prepare accordingly here. Great. Thing is, I've actually been trying out Checkmate off camera when I was doing the grind. When it hits, woo baby! I had one hit that crit and did 6,000 damage. Dang. But stupid rupture. Well, the paralysis went. Dang it. Yeah, but I do have 3 people in the pink. 4 people in the pink. Oh, the thing is, I should have had this on from, like, the beginning. But things have already gone better. This is already an improvement over previous attempts. Da, 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 da. What sucks is that I can try to heal myself, but I'm about to die anyway. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's only a spear sword skill. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing some decent damage. I just have to actually survive. And that's the hard part. Just looking to see if I had something that generates less threat. Which I don't think I do. Okay. And of course, having something like this happen doesn't really help a heck of a lot. course, some of this relies on luck regarding Astley's attacks, because between Nighthawk and Checkmate. That's fine. I keep forgetting to have the defense buff on early. Doubler. And that's what happens when Checkmate hits. Okay. How did... Okay, that is specifically for... It casts specifically 2 of these. Which is unfortunate. I did not need that on. No, I don't really use AP for anything with you. I could, since I don't seem to remember to use the Valhalla skills very much, I could go in this direction. I would lose the burn damage from the scythe, but Yeah. The fact that they practically all go first is a concern, especially, you know, when that happens, because there's no way for me to prevent it. Okay, at least you survived that. Thankfully, Kaya survived, but Ie-san did not. And Talon got paralyzed, so that's good. Oh yeah, you need to die. and the checkmate hits. But you know, I'm accomplishing something here. Right, I forgot which sword I was actually using, but yeah, that was two-handed, right? Do I want to do more crit? That's crit resist. There is that. There is that. That would be a good finishing blow. And yeah, this would beef up. You know what? Then wasn't there another? That doesn't really help. Okay, not by enough. Okay. Really, the scythe is not wind by itself, so. Oh, geez, I had left off a whole bunch of passives here. Is there any katanas that would be good here? Well, I mean, that would be all right. Let's see. Any interesting spears that might have had this whole time? More defense was probably good. Yeah, and the sides are two-handed, so that doesn't help me a heck of a lot either. Although... I could go that route. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. I'm not taking fire damage anyway, so... Your sword... change that back to reaping. Because, yeah, that is just a weapon skill. That has nothing to do with which weapons I'm actually using. Which means I could also go this route, too. But I think the guaranteed power down is probably a good idea. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so Talon had 12,000 health. Okay, so they didn't all have 10,000. That is good to know. Oh, you cover that too. Okay. But it comes at the cost of, you know, Kaya being the target of everything. Ah, ow. You know what, if you can use that, so can I. But you seem to be able to hit me anyway. Which begs the question, what was the point? Yeah, thing is... Yeah. Yeah, starting to think maybe I should have Yason as a ninja too, because why not? Probably should have done a Curena, but oh well. But I figure if I can take out one of the big damage dealers early, then things would go better. Or so I'm inclined to think. Good. Protect you now. Oh! Okay! We might be on to something here. The assassin Okay. I'm tempted to go all out on damage right now with Geneseo, but I don't want to lose sight of what I'm shooting for here. Let's see if I could check me. Well, actually, you're in the red. Aw. That was not enough. Oh, right, you had that move this whole time that you've never bothered to use. Oh! Why not? Single target, who cares? Boom! Oh, wow. All it takes is figuring out the right strategy and having a whole lot of luck. I hope you'll let me find you again. It's been quite a ride. I'll remember it forever. And she has nothing else to say. We've reached my end and your beginning. Promise me, pursue what you know to be true. Keep interest in wonder, and don't lose sight of what has been lost. As I've always believed, with nothing to fear, that I would leave this in your hands. Holy cow, that was a thing. And honestly, I kind of like the concept of this game, because it has the platforming, it has the turn-based, and it gives you basically all the information you could ever want. So for those people who will micromanage everything, this is probably the game for you, because you could mess around with genders, you can mess around with how many class levels each person has. I actually looked into that once, and the relevant stat would have been like 25 in one direction or the other, which doesn't seem like a lot to me, but I'm sure for some others it could mean everything. Oh, and while there are a lot of stuff that I didn't go to or never found, full disclosure, I did do some random exploring here and there. I found one rather large shark in the depths, and it wrecked my face utterly. As in, it was doing like 3,000 damage on a hit, which was like insane. And I know there are other stuff that I could be doing, but you know what? You saw the achievement. I beat the game, and I'm good with that. I did find all the crystals, so we did see all of the classes that were available, even if I didn't show all of them off. This was I like this game. And the thing is, as I think I showed this off at the beginning, this game has randomizer functions too. You could switch, at the very least switch, I think there was switch enemies around, maybe classes, maybe abilities, maybe enemy abilities. I forget what all the options were on that. But it definitely can shake things up if you know what you're doing. Because, you know... And then we end up back here. After being through so much, we may find ourselves reflecting on our past actions and experiences. Do you see any regrets? Fret not, for we all do. Otherwise, how would we grow? Regardless, to do everything over can be a strong desire. For you, this desire may become reality, if you so choose. No. But the fact that the option is there is... alright. You know what, I'm just gonna show off that one boss that I mentioned since it's there. There it is. That thing, the Chum the Waters makes us take more damage, and Chomp hurts. Like I said, it was like 3,000 damage hurts. And another thing in the library, for money, you can fill in all of these other monster entries, or at least give an idea of where they are, and like fill in like what the drops are, what the steel stuff is. Like I say, if you want the information, it's available to you. So that is quite neat. And yeah, that is... I beat the Quintar Master off camera. So, I guess... I'm not sure if this was really the forces of evil, because I'm not really sure there was really a force of evil to be had. But I beat the thing. And I guess that at the end of the day, that's all there is to it. And one day, a new evil will make itself known, and when that day comes, I will be here. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.